I'm going to take you through a mental and emotional mid-month reset. Hey, it's Payal. Welcome to March's journaling ritual video. Grab your favorite journal, your pen, and get ready to write with me. My life got so much better when I created a ritual and routine to clear my mind, ground my awareness, and help me focus on what is important throughout the day. The mid-month reset process I'm sharing with you today is born out of my morning routine, but you can use this process anytime you need to. Get ready to create a clearing for this month's ritual. A self-created ritual is easy to stick to because you're using your innate gifts and expressions like writing along with some kind of movement that you enjoy. And what I found was that establishing some kind of connection to the cosmos is important to end this process. You know, because I'm all about dharma and the cosmic forces. And hi, I'm also a yoga sadhaka, that is to say a seeker. And I also teach asana and pranayama, and I guide students through meditation. Feel free to check out my podcast episodes on yoga and decoloniality shared on this channel, a very heavy topic for me as someone who comes from the living culture of the Vedas and Vedanta. Learning how to cultivate a relationship with all parts of me and strengthening my roots shifted everything. Today I'm taking you through a 7-step process for our mid-month reset. Step 1 is choosing or creating a space where you can be free of distraction. Maybe it's a clutter-free space, maybe it's at a cafe away from home. Find a place where your mind can settle. Now this month's challenge and part of the ritual process, step 2, is to declutter your sacred space or adorn this space to make it visually pleasing. Just set a timer and spend a few minutes to get your space ready. Bring in a natural element, a cup of water, light a candle, or use a cleansing agent. When you feel ready, move on to step 3 and write with me. Step 3. It's time to empty your cup. We're going to spend 5 minutes here. If you need more time, pause the video. This is a brain dump or a stream of consciousness, a morning page, whatever name you'd like to give it. Keep the pen moving, just write whatever is on your mind, express to your heart's content. If you get stuck, use the writing prompt, I am. And let's begin. Step 4. Your mid-month focus questions. Think of an aspect of your life that isn't moving forward. Something is holding you back. You're on a hamster wheel, a mental loop. There is a pattern repeating itself. Journal this. Where am I still stuck? Why am I feeling stuck? What is holding me back? Write down your answers with me now. Pause the video if you need to. Let's begin. Step 5 is shift your thinking. What would my higher self advise in response to the answer I've just given? If you're on the yogic path, this can be the voice of your Ishta Devata. You can also take the higher self to mean the discerning mind, the buddhi, or inner intellect. Let's write our answers down together. And now the final part of our writing process is to set an intention. Maybe it's the one you set at the start of the month, or a new intention more aligned with where you're at right now. Remember that an intention is more of a feeling and an experience you wish to have, so keep it brief and simple. We'll stay here for 1 minute so you can clarify your intention. Let's begin. Step 6. Movement. If you're following me, there's a good chance you have your own movement practice. So this month, I'm going to leave you to do your 5 or 7 minutes of whatever movement practice you like. Examples are going for a walk, shaking your body like a crazy person, just kidding, shake or tap all over your body, bounce on your heels, jump on a trampoline if you've got one, dance like no one's watching. Just go for it. Pause the video and come back after a bit of movement to shake off the cobwebs. Okay, so now we're moving towards the integration of our thoughts, feelings, and sense of self. Step 7 is our meditation. Coming into a comfortable seat, where your back is supported. Grow your spine tall. Relax your shoulders. And start to become aware of your breath. Noticing the quality of the inhale and the exhale, and how this lands in the body. And quietly contemplate these questions. Thinking back to where I feel stuck. What is the story keeping me in a loop? Keeping me from moving forward with my specific goal? Identify the obstacle. And what is this feeling? What is the feeling of this obstacle? How does it feel? Where does this struggle, this story, this sense of being stuck express itself in my body? So follow the intensity and sensations of this feeling. Identifying an area of the body that holds this challenge. And can you stay here with your breath? And finishing the sentence, I am. I am. And letting that go. Now, take a conscious breath. With the voice of that wise part of you, the Buddhi, the higher self, can you offer advice to this part of the body? What is your higher consciousness advising you? Just listen. Slowly deepening the in-breath and the out-breath. Coming back to your center, letting all of that go. Any thoughts, feelings. Just taking a conscious inhale and a conscious exhale. Good. And thinking back to the intention you set today, what are the key words or a phrase of your intention? Can you let these words flash in your mind for a couple of moments? And on your next inhale, taking your intention into your heart. Exhale, let it settle further within. And as we close, option to place the hands on the heart, maybe one on the belly, or both hands in Anjali Mudra, with the thumbs pressed into the sternum. Imagining a smile settling within your belly. Thanking yourself for showing up and doing the inner excavation. Thanking yourself for creating a clearing, for realigning with your heart's intention. And opening the eyes slowly and steadily. Well done. Subscribe to not miss April's journaling ritual. Also, did you know I have a podcast on YouTube? Tune in each week for my new 3-minute thoughts series. In these short episodes, I cover subjects that affect highly sensitive and intuitive souls, those who are laser focused on their big visions and are driven by an impactful mission which they are working on living out. Check it out now. Rise up, warrior.